Kevin Seifert is reporting that the NFL Competition Committee appears to have come to unanimous agreement that the controversial catch rulings involving Dez Bryant and Calvin Johnson should have been ruled complete.
It's killer rams, we got the hottest staff. In 03, I made a dynasty like Robert Kraft. Football fans, what's poppin'? My name is OG the Beast, and I got some off-season NFL for y'all today. So, they got a new catch rule in town. Let's talk about it. Like, share, and subscribe if you're new. Let's get to it. So in case you've been hiding under a rock for the past 4 or 5 years, there's been a major controversy about what an actual catch is. So the NFL Competitions Committee has recommended changing the language of the league's catch rule in an effort to avoid future controversial calls. The new rule will get rid of all provisions pertaining to the slight movement of the football once it hits the receiver's hands and the quote-unquote going to the ground requirement. According to former Eagle great, I had to throw that in, you know what I'm saying? I'm a big Eagles fan in case y'all ain't know. But anyway, Troy Vincent, who's the Executive Vice President of Football Operations for the NFL, goes into detail about the new rule, stating that, quote, slight movement of the ball, it looks like it'll be reversed. Going to the ground, it looks like that's going to be eliminated. And we'll go back to the old replay standard of reverse the call on the field only when it's indisputable. Okay, copy that. The NFL gives examples of how the catch rule will be officiated by saying that this play.
Really good read by Tom Brady. He didn't take the bait. He didn't throw it short. The defense was up and reacting. Well, it's going to be a challenge. Well, since it's a score, it'll be looked at, Jim.
Would be considered a catch according to the laws of the new rule. Also, I know y'all remember this play.
To the end zone. Caught! Touchdown, Pittsburgh!
Off the safety, and James is right in front of him. He's down, but no one touches him, so he's going to get in the end zone. This is going to stand unless he gets touched.
No, he's in. He never got.
Well, what about this play?
Zachary Bowman, blitz coming. They throw it up to Johnson. Into the corner. Touchdown, Calvin Johnson! Are they saying, wait a minute? Or now they overruling and saying he did not get it in bounds?
It is an incomplete pass. It will be third down, Detroit.
We talked about this with the officials before the game today.
All three of these would be considered a catch with these new rules, so I'm looking forward to seeing how this is going to turn out. Honestly, I never had a problem with the catch rule to begin with. I never understood how people could have so much controversy about something so simple. Look, man, the old rule simply stated that if a receiver had made himself a runner, he must maintain possession of the ball all the way to the ground. What's so hard about that? If the ball pops loose, shifts, or moves at any point in time during the process, it's incomplete. Very simple to me, but I guess I'm weird or something, because I don't know, they felt like they had to go change it, even though they literally just voted on the rule 5 or 6 years ago. But all I do know is because of this new rule, there's going to be a whole bunch of fumbles this season. You could believe that. Simply because now the ground can cause a fumble. Let's watch the Jesse James play, for example, if you don't know what I mean. You can see him gain possession, then extend for the pylon. The ball clearly pops loose. Now let's just say instead of him hanging on to the ball, it pops in the air and rolls around in the end zone or something. It's now ruled a fumble instead of just being an incomplete pass. You see what I mean? I'm telling y'all, man. I don't know about this one. Either one or two things gonna end up happening this season. A, there will be an increased amount of fumbles, or B, players would be more cautious and maybe even reluctant when it comes to extending the ball close to the pylon during the completion of a catch. Anyway, let me know if y'all like the new rule in the comments, because I want to see if y'all agree with me or not, because either way it goes, we gonna find out. But I know it gotta piss y'all Cowboys fans off knowing that all along, this was a catch.